So one of the things you definitely want to do when it comes time to popular seasons is to identify what type of designs are selling well and how can you take popular designs like you see on the screen here and apply it to a popular product like coffee mugs that have sold multiple products. As well as this mug right here sold 482 times in the past 30 days. And by combining popular seasons, we can definitely create winning products within other categories that can do extremely well also. So in today's video, I'll share with you how to take a popular t-shirt design within the Easter or Resurrection Sunday season and definitely apply it to a popular product so you can start selling these on Etsy. I want to share this all with you coming up next. Now, one of the main platforms that we're going to use today to help us sell our products is Printify. And Printify has a lot of print-on-demand products you can start selling and creating online with Etsy. And with the seamless connection with Etsy, really the only thing you got to focus on is creating high-quality products because Printify takes care of all the printing and shipping out to your customer. And we can see some of the prices on Printify is really competitive, which makes it really easy for us to actually make a profit with this t-shirt selling for $10.87. And you can get it even cheaper utilizing Printify Premium, just under $9. And Printify made it easy for you to select the best print-on-demand provider for you by selecting their Printify choice, which allows you to find the best product, the best quality from all of their network providers in regards to the products that you are selling. And Printify choice makes it really easy for you to focus on the designs and not to worry about the overall product, as they're going to pick the best ones for you, again, for the price, for the quality, as well as having the best availability and on-time fulfillment. So if you want to check out Printify on your own, I'll make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below, as well as a discount code to utilize their premium version 30 days absolutely for free, getting that discount on all products, which can help you make more profit in the long run. Again, I make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. All right, so the first stage when we are trying to find a design to use is definitely just put a particular season for the search. In our case today, we put in the Etsy search bar this season Easter, and we just simply put in a shirt because we're going to take that popular design style and apply it to a coffee mug, which is an entirely different product. But when you find a popular product that's selling in one area and apply it to a totally different product, you can definitely make some sales there. Now, we definitely want to make sure that whatever design we are creating is a product that's already selling within that particular space for t-shirts. And a very easy way to identify if something is selling well by looking at the top portion to see if it is a bestseller or even if it is a popular now. All these are great indicators letting us know that this design is selling extremely well. And being that we have so many popular nows and bestsellers on the first page, this lets us know really any design we choose from the space can do extremely well. Again, this is the power of focusing on a specific season and definitely creating things for this space here. So we definitely want to plug out some winning designs here and utilize some AI tools to help us recreate this and definitely apply our design to a coffee mug. So here are a couple of examples of t-shirts that's doing well. Again, we're definitely going to utilize some AI tools to help us create this, but we definitely want to identify these products that are best sellers. Like this one here, we know this is a popular design because we see 4 people bought it in the last 24 hours. One of the designs that have been selling extremely well are the 4-layer type of panel designs here. And we can see it definitely has a scripture in the bottom that is going to be perfect for the type of design that we are creating here. Again, we see this has sold 140 times just in 2 months. And there's 10 people that bought this product in the last 24 hours. So definitely a demanding product we definitely want to incorporate in some way into our design. Now, these type of designs have been doing extremely well. Also, it is these type of floral designs that we see bringing in these type of patterns, and we definitely can incorporate this in some way to our design. So there are a lot of designs that we can definitely pull from and learn from and definitely apply it to our product, which is going to be a coffee mug. And again, these coffee mugs are selling well themselves, right? This one here, 282 sales in the last 30 days. Again, this product here, 353 products in the last 30 days. But being strategic in regards to what design we're selling, what type of season are we going to focus on, and making our product stand out even more by bringing something from a t-shirt product over into an entirely different space like coffee mug could do extremely well for us. Now we're going to use Kittle to help us actually create this, because we're definitely going to utilize some AI tools to create this design here. And with that being said, we definitely want to set up our project. And the type of mug that we're going to focus on selling today is the ceramic mug, 11 ounce and 15 ounce here. And for us to actually see the proper size that we need to create our canvas for, we can head over to start designing, and then we can head over to the I button here, where we're able to actually see the proper print size for this entire space, which is 2475 by 1155. This is going to be important because we definitely want to plug in these numbers when we head over to Kittle to make sure that this is the proper space that we're designing for. So we'll head back over into Kittle, we'll start a new project, and we want to select a custom size here, exactly the size we found over in Printify, which is 2475 by 1155 pixel. Now that we put in our numbers here, just make sure it's set to pixel and we can get started with our design. And as you can see, this canvas matches up perfectly with what we have over here with Printify. All right, so now that we have our canvas laid out, we selected our Printify product. Now it's time for us to find some creative prompts we can use when we are creating our AI designs. This has probably been one of the most challenging areas that I found people to struggle with, because it's very challenging to come up with a creative prompt to create something like this. So we definitely want to utilize some tools to help us do that. And I actually created a tool within my membership community where you are able to simply copy and paste a mock-up image into our creative AI tool, and it will give you a proper prompt just for the design. So essentially how this tool works here, so all you have to do is find a design you like and upload the mock-up image here. From there, it will scan the overall image, and it is going to analyze just the design on the product, and it will give you a creative prompt you can use for your design. Again, it's not going to capture the entire shirt, but just the design, and it's going to pull the text, the colors, the numbers, and the overall style of the design, which is going to be extremely helpful for us when we're trying to move over these popular designs over into a coffee mug product. And the great thing about this tool is that you can also do this up to 10 products at the same time. If you're trying to find multiple designs, you can upload this in their bulk feature, where you are able to upload all of the images you have and definitely get some great prompts as a result. So with that being said, let's head over to our popular designs here. Let's go ahead and copy the mock-up image, and let's go ahead and grab some prompts we can use for our coffee mug product. We're going to head over to the bulk feature, head over to the first image slot, and we're going to paste in our first image here, and we have that there. Then we're going to grab this mock-up image, head back over into our tool, and plug this in here. And all I'm just doing is simply copying and pasting the image here, the mock-up photo. We're gonna do the same thing for this design here, again for slot 3, and has that image in place. And finally, we're going to grab this photo here, then add this to our 4th slot and copy and paste. And we actually have slots all the way up to 10, but just for today's video, we just stick with the 4 that we have. If we have everything good here, we can just simply hit generate descriptions, and it's going to generate a design prompt for all of the mock-up photos that we have here. Again, just grabbing the design prompt that we can use in Kittle to create these products. All right, so we added in all of our images here. Let's see what we gathered as a result for our design prompts. So we have our mock-up photo from the image we copied over, but notice here how we have a very complex and creative prompt that we can definitely use on our product when we're creating our AI designs. And notice here how it gave us the prompt for the design, not more so the image, and it did pretty good, right? It brought up the actual words. As you can see here, it captured exactly what's on the shirt. It actually captured the scripture at the bottom, which is Matthew 28:16, and it even talked about the style of the font, where it is located, and even the size of the font here, where it says the Matthew 28 verse is actually much smaller than He is risen. And it gave us the overall colors and the theme of the overall design, which I think is fantastic. And it did the same thing for this design here. Again, brought up all of the text that's in the design here, as well as the type of colors, the type of style, which is these 4 panels here, which is very popular on Etsy. So I think this gives us a huge advantage to create these type of products without spending a lot of time creating them from scratch. So if I want to go ahead and use this, I'll simply hit copy. Then we're going to jump back over into Kittle. We're going to plug this into their AI generator, and we'll see what we get as a result and see if we can even add some personalization to this to make this stand out even more. So with that being said, we're going to jump over into Kittle, and we're going to head over to their AI generator here on the left hand side, and we're going to select ideogram, as that's going to be the best model for us to keep track with the proper words here, make sure everything is spelled well. And so we're going to actually plug in that prompt we gathered from our tool right here. And now we have that entire prompt in place, and we're going to utilize Kittle's text version just to make our text stand out even more, which we're going to use as playful style. We'll hit generate, and let's see what we get as a result. So here's what we got as a result, and I think it came out pretty good, right? It brought in that type of 4 or 5 panel style. We know to do well, and definitely brought out that background extremely well. Also, here's the original design that we grabbed over. It again, it gave us a good variation of what we have here, and I think that could do it extremely well. We definitely have 2 versions, and it seemed like it picked up some words in here, which is totally fine, because if you're utilizing Kittle, you can go ahead and erase that here by simply hitting the letter E, and I want to do erase and fill, and definitely remove that, and now that is gone. But again, I think both came out extremely well. I think these are all usable. Again, I'm looking at the text here that says he is not here, he has risen, which is exactly what our style is. And then we did this again in Kittle. Kittle just didn't bring up all the words, but definitely that was visible in the prompt. And so there's a lot here that we can use. I think we're going to go ahead and utilize this one here, as that's more fitting with the overall style that we saw, and definitely bring in the entire words here. So we're definitely going to keep this one. But again, this is really easy to do, to grab these prompts and definitely start utilizing these in our listing. I think it's also good to put in some personalization at the top. Again, not something you have to do, but definitely could be an opportunity for you to put a name up here. So we definitely want to make sure that this design is on both sides of our product here. So whatever we do to the left, we definitely want to do to the right. So I'm just going to hit duplicate here, and now bring this over to this side. All right, so I think we're all good here. And again, we can go and add in some personalization. And again, whatever you do to the left, make sure you also do to the right. Again, don't have to add personalization, but it could be a small little feature you do add to make your product stand out above the rest of the competition. But I think everything is good here. And so we definitely want to go ahead and export this as a project. We're going to go ahead and remove our background here. And now we can use this on our coffee mug. So now we're back in Printify. And now all we have to do here is find our design and simply drag and drop that over into our space here. And as you can see, that lined up extremely well. Again, we have a very large DPI setting, so that means that the quality is going to be perfect. Everything is lined up, nothing is cut off here. Again, we have our AI created design here, and we have the personalization we added at the top. All of our words are coming out great, and this is going to be a perfect design we can start selling. And again, that personalization is optional. If you do want to have that, then that is definitely going to help you stand out. And if we do want to see a preview of our design, we can simply head over to preview here, and we can see the front of our design here. Again, that came out well. The panels of the cross in the background, the personalization at the top. And again, all this truly was made with AI, right? We didn't necessarily go here and create anything from scratch. We found some designs on Etsy that sold well in a totally different space, like t-shirt. We plugged this into our AI software to grab the prompt, and then we utilized some additional AI tools to generate the image. And now we have a full design we can use on our Etsy shop. And again, this saved us so much time, and that came out honestly extremely well. And we can do this again, just not for coffee mugs, but for t-shirts, sweatshirts, pillows, blankets. There's a lot here that we can definitely jump in with Printify and start creating. So as you can see, this was really easy to do. Definitely plug that into our AI system to get all of those prompts we talked about and generate those images so that you can start utilizing that on your on-demand products to definitely speed up time and start selling these products well. So if you want to check out Printify on your own, I make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. And if you do want me to do a pricing video, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to share that with you as well. So as you can see, finding these popular products is really easy to do once you identify the best sellers and then take those designs from other product categories and apply it to maybe a category where we don't see as many of those designs. Now, if you're still struggling with making sales on Etsy and you're not sure how to increase your overall Etsy business, then check out my super simple guide to Etsy sales. It is my step-by-step process where I share with you over 20 steps I have done to help me make daily sales on Etsy. And I share with you step-by-step how to do these yourself, as well as give you 4 exclusive videos where you can get over the shoulder training of what you need to do to make consistent sales online with Etsy. If you want to get access to my super simple guide to Etsy sales, simply put in the comment section below the word sales, and I'd be happy to send this over to you today. And check out this next video where I share with you an easy way for you to find AI designs and AI prompts you can use on your Etsy business. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.